Ask come later.
Yeah, because he can figure out his fucking internet on his own time.
Yeah, tell him to stop. Ask come later.
What the fuck?
He can figure out his fucking internet on his own time.
Yeah.
See? Say it twice. Say it twice.
Someone listening?
Bill must have been, because he's old.
Oh,
What?
We
Huh?
love you.
I think your hearing aid was echoing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh, damn, Bill. Bill, I'm old. You better hope someday you really do become Robo Bill, because that's the only chance you got to, you know what I'm saying, to even walk to the bathroom within the next 5 years.
Game over, man.
Fucking old ass motherfucker. Look at this guy. That's what you get for talking shit earlier, Bill. That's what you get.
Talking shit.
Dog.
I'm over here at my vape shop. Remember that, Bill?
Bro. Don't make me call the fucking mailman. Oh shit, he's already here. What now, bitch?
In the corner.
Other
In
corner.
the corner stove. Oh,
Other-
in the corner. Corner stove. Actually, he's below me.
I didn't even see where he was.
He's got a new house, dog.
New house.
The mailman has arrived.
He's bringing all the old mail.
All of it. Oh yeah.
All of it.
He's a mail with your mail. Ooh,
And he only throws half of it.
away. Hey.
We got the Delta out here, you know. It just washes it all down.
Hey, look. This is what Bill makes his funny triangle hats out of.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Sort of like this.
Sorta. Yeah, sorta.
Tommy?
What?
His
Oh,
year-round Casper. His year-round Casper mask.
he's also one of those guys that goes with his gun to the border and shoots guys who look like mailman.
We'll be calling people fucking hobbies.
What?
Just drive up to Arizona. Weren't they doing that a few years ago?
They still do that shit.
They still do it in Arizona?
My ex-wife, she had a cousin get shot that way. And the guy ended up going to jail because he wasn't illegal. He was just walking out on the desert. I'm not even kidding. He was like one of those crazy hikers who went on crazy hikes. So he was trying to see how long he could go in the desert with only 32 ounces of water. And he got shot because he's Mexican by some guy because he was near the border. And he was born and raised in the USA. The funny part is his parents are born and raised in the USA. His grandparents are born and raised in the USA. It was his great-great-grandparents that came here. What the fuck? And he got shot.
Some people are just trash, man.
Yeah. But we won't talk about Bill like that to his face.
I know. We got to wait till he at least Robo's out.
Damn, Bill. I'm on one with you, aren't I?
One of those days. He gets a new car and all of a sudden he's full of fleas.
We need to get one of those meters that gets redder and redder and redder the angrier Bill gets. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can make one of those.
Yeah.
Not right now because running Photoshop while I'm doing this is... But I could do that.
Wouldn't his face just be the meter?
That's true. That's a good point.
No, my face wouldn't be the meter. Actually, I'm kind of like the Incredible Hulk from the Avengers. I'm always angry. I just don't look it.
The Incredible Hulk, huh?
I don't know if that's what I would call you.
I don't know.
The Incredible Hulk actually has some sense of athleticism.
Whoa.
I don't want to see your golden nugget, Bill.
Don't Hulk out.
Yeah, Bill.
What the fuck has this first 5 minutes or whatever even been about? What are we doing?
Oh, just ripping into Bill's feelings and his soul.
It's all good.
But we got
My turn in the barrel. I'll take it.
We're getting them ready for Savage Bill's corner time.
trying
At
to
least
build
you
up.
can hear him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
see
told
him.
him, man. Just got to stop using that instant messenger. AOL, man, that's old.
Is that AOL blogging down your phone?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's fucking killed me.
That and chat
It's
roulette.
not AOL. Let's see how many old guys are in the group. It's not AOL. It's ICQ that's bogging my phone down.
I just don't know how you got the
What the
CD in
fuck
the
is
phone.
What's the ICQ?
Hey,
Yeah, none of you guys know what ICQ is.
Is that like Insane Clown Posse?
Insane clown questions.
Hey, you guys
I
remember
know what
when?
ICQ is. It's an instant messenger, right?
Yeah, you remember when you would use AOL and someone would pick up the house phone and be like, "Mom, get off the phone." You know what I mean?
Well, Robert
I'm
Wakefield.
using it.
Hold on. Robert Wakefield said, "Tune in at any time. Likely hear some kind of hate speech from the bottom right corner." That's where Bill is.
Wait a second.
Or wait, that way.
G Steel Driver knows what ICQ is. You always know it by that fucking that little messenger fucking alert.
Wait, do that again. What was the messenger alert?
Every time you got a message, it would go
Fictitious said, "Good chance. It just depends on what race pissed him off that day."
Actually, Savage Bill is about every fucking race today.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Now he's trying to.
We can't open with that because people wait for Savage Bill.
Yeah, because then he'll disappoint and say, "Oh, I'm not feeling savage today."
Take your time, because I tell you what, as soon as I start talking about it, you're gonna laugh your ass off.
Well, we gotta wait because people come for Savage Bill. They don't even want to see Steve or me or Mailman. They just want to see Savage Bill. So we gotta wait till the very end so they actually stay here.
I'm surprised people don't drive to your house and just stand on your lawn and wait for you.
Bill, Savage Bill, Savage Bill, Savage Bill, Savage Bill. He's got a soul. It's a car. What?
We're in Vegas. You come out and hang out on my front lawn. I'm coming out with a gun. I'm not yelling.
Exactly. Savage Bill. Savage Bill. Savage Bill. You're proving our point.
Instead of O'Doyle rules, it's Savage Bill.
Doyle Wolf.
Doyle rules. Fuck.
You remember that movie?
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yep, always good. Always good. If yeah, good movie. Good movie.
What?
So who's Karen Lubemo?
That's my girl. I'm on her computer.
Oh, okay.
Still got that name stuck on there.
That's my that's my transitioning name. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
He's a
do I call
transgender.
you Karen or Kieran?
Any way you want to say it, baby.
Excuse me. I take offense to you guys joking around that. Thank you.
Are you transitioning too?
No, I'm non-binary. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I'm. What's the other one?
I identify as an electric toaster.
Oh,
It makes sense. It makes sense. Because you only pop once a month anymore.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm raising my hand.
I identify as a transgender monkey.
Bill, that's not nice.
That's Bill. You just took it too far, man. It's not
Jesus
funny.
Christ.
Wow. Leave it to Bill. Leave it.
Offending all races and genders. Jesus. Christ.
Jesus, Bill. Fuck, man. What's next? Religions too? Offending religions? Jeez.
No, that's easy.
I can't offend religions.
Don't
I'm
even
from-
talk about it.
Bill, don't
I'm
even.
from-
Bill.
Fucking
Bill.
pig melt.
This is the search of. This is the Church of Scientology, Bill.
Don't make us tell your wife on you. You need to chill, Bill.
Chill,
Hey,
Bill.
Bill needs to take a chill pill.
She's like,
Give Bill a chill pill. 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 Will you give Bill a chill pill, please? 'Cause that's what he needs. Yeah. That's what he needs. Yeah.
Nope, my wife's famous last words are Bill, not here, not now. Bill, not here, not now.
What? I don't get it.
She
So,
knows when I'm about to get a little fired up.
oh, okay. So she brings the tranquilizers with her to calm me down. Hey, so there's actually some good vape shit coming out recently.
Oh, not where I live because that shit ain't allowed. Fuck you.
You can still buy it. You can't even buy like RDAs and shit.
No, you can, but you can't buy flavored e-liquids for 120 days
That's fucked up.
because some dumb motherfuckers.
Well, why don't we talk about that? What's going on in your state?
What's going on in our state is we have some dumb motherfuckers who are taking money from pharmaceutical companies and Juul and outlawing anything that has any kind of flavor or aroma in it, and that includes on the cannabis side as well. Now, like something like 350 people went to testify during the public health board's hearing on this. 350. They had like 2 for the ban and 348 against the ban, and they still went 100% for the ban. And I got to shout out Mr. Elliott on this one, because he came all the way from fucking New York to try to fight this shit. And when the public health ruled that they were going to do the whole ban shit, even though that many people showed up and provided them evidence, and even though the CDC has already said it's vitamin E, not flavors, and they were like, it might be the flavors causing this shit. We don't know yet. No one's looked into it. What are you talking about, guys? No one knows what's going on. It's got to be fuck you. Anyway, Mr. Elliott stood up and proceeded to tell these motherfuckers off. But much respect, because he waited till the end so it didn't throw any shade on our game. You know what I mean? So he did it at the right time, which I appreciate. And I hope that they went home and felt like complete pieces of shit, but they probably didn't, because they probably took a bath in dollar bills.
Yep. Pennies and dollar bills, man.
Yeah. I know I was watching one interview with the guy. It was a doctor out of the UK, and he was on an Australian news channel. And
I saw that one.
yeah, and he's sitting there telling them what's going on, and they're like, you can't say that, and it's like, no, I'm telling you what's happening. Fuck what the CDC is saying, okay? Because they're idiots. So
they are.
But yeah, she just completely just didn't listen to anything he had to say.
Well, wait. So what's going to happen after the 120 days?
They can either reinstate it, alter it, or cancel it.
Jesus Christ!
But all the vape shops will be closed by then.
That's right. Yeah, they'll be
even though they said, well, even if it's not flavors causing the thing, which we don't know yet, if the respiratory illness is caused by flavors, it still might be. Even though most people are saying that it's vitamin E acetone that's causing it, and we know that, and that the flavors are all FDA approved flavors, even if the products themselves aren't. Anyway. They're like, well, the youth. And people are like, well, in Washington State, did you know that 94% of sales to minors are done by convenience stores?
That's what I was going to say, man. It has to be.
Fuck.
Convenient, probably gas stations.
And did you know that this is going to affect the mom and pop shops who aren't selling to minors?
Yep.
Who have already raised their age to 21, even though it's not state law yet?
Well, you know what? These
fucking dumbasses.
These politicians should have to not work for 4 months and get no paycheck.
They should have to suck my dick and see how they like that. That's what they should do. Fuck them motherfuckers. And I hope, if they are some kind of race other than white, I'm going to send Bill to their house. Yeah.
Bill's good at these, like the racial terminator, man.
Yeah, he is. Not if you're white, though. He'll leave you alone.
No.
I'll yell at them until they're white. I don't care.
There it is.
There we go.
There he is. I just find all this shit so fucked up, Not you, Bill. You're okay.
Well, that's debatable, but
yeah. I don't want to hurt.
Because, there's a lot of parents out there who are fucking buying their kids jewels as well, and when they get caught at school with them, they're gonna act like they had no idea.
Oh my God, little Johnny, where did you get that? Don't fucking tell them it was me.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's how I got my smokes before I was 18.
Well, I stole them from my mom, but
me too. Yeah,
I got them from my mom. He had cigarettes, and I told him, you get caught with them, you're on your own.
Yeah, that was back before they actually had companies making the cigarettes, though, when you had to go pick your own tobacco.
Yeah.
Wasn't it, Bill?
It was all good.
1843.
Had his Conestoga wagon out there selling tobacco.
You can't call me that old when my son is younger than you guys, so I'm not that old yet.
I thought maybe
sure.
Maybe some kind of
because I got white showing here.
Okay, if you adopt someone younger than me, that does not mean. Oh, Billy doesn't know that. Oh, fuck.
It's okay. I think he's still in timeout in the chat.
Oh,
so I don't think
good. Keep him there.
I think he's still in timeout.
Bill, how does it feel to know you have a son that's almost our age? What?
I was gonna say from that time that he accidentally timed him out a long time ago. He's still in timeout.
Yeah. So this is my tactic tonight. I'm gonna keep pushing Bill's buttons. That way, when Savage Corner happens, he's gonna have all of that shit like pent up. He's probably gonna fire back a couple times, but I'm so loud and his internet's so shitty that if he tries to fire back, I'll just talk over him and no one will hear his comeback. So that way, he'll get even more frustrated. And when Savage Bill's Corner comes, he's gonna be. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh,
Eric, you're.
Hey, that word's only acceptable in English.
I'm a king under new terms. KUNT.
Hey,
Is that like a king in Australia?
What?
Is that like a king in Australia?
No, it was actually a rap group I used to be a part of. We called ourselves Kings Under New Terms so that when people introduced us, they had to say, and please welcome to the stage, the Cunts. And we loved it. We loved it. It was awesome. This isn't even a joke. I could even go find, I was like 15, but yeah, we thought it was hilarious.
what they just they shortened your name into cunts.
No, we did, but we would put like K.U.
Yeah.
And then when we would say, we'd say Kings Under New Terms, but when we like put it on flyers, it said the Cunts.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
What's everyone vaping? Said Jason Blaney.
Why don't you start out, man? What are you vaping on?
Got the Animaru with the Riviera. That's pretty much it. That's it. I moved, so everything's packed away still.
Everything's all packed away.
Just about. Not everything, but I have like 3 mods out. This is just the one that I've been using all day today because it's easy to carry around.
Let me see that again. It's unregulated.
Oh yeah, it's Mech Mod.
That's cool. I wonder who someone with a mustache makes that.
I have no idea. Someone gave it to me for free. I don't have no idea who makes this thing.
Probably creep.
Nick, I just wanted to say that your song is coming. Okay,
Uh-oh.
The last month has been very hard for me for a variety of reasons. And the reason I had to get a new car is because I didn't have one for 2 weeks. So suck my balls. Thank you.
Wait, didn't you had a Volkswagen Beetle?
No. I had a Subaru Legacy of 2001.
MG midget.
Oh, yeah.
You had a Subi, you fucking hipster twat.
That was the only thing I could get a loan for the last time I had to get a car. So,
yeah, I'm kind of quiet tonight. I'm just letting Eric do his thing.
Well, we were kind of talking about it. Bill, you have the same car as Eric, and I was looking at that car as well.
I actually love my Kia Soul. He got the same one as me. They call it
Same
the Kia
year.
Soul Plus. The Plus. It's a little bit bigger than the regular Kia Soul.
yep.
I have one of those at work.
I love that thing.
They use them for mail cars.
I mean, looks the damn same if you ask me.
They do look a lot alike. What did everybody else say what they're vaping on?
Oh yeah.
What you got, Karen?
Hey, don't call me by my government name, okay?
My government name.
His name is Karen. He's got 3 kids and he's still getting welfare.
Bill, don't racially profile me, okay?
How many times can you fucking say don't? Jeez.
Don't. All right, that's my.
Old habits from the job, huh, Bill?
So I'm rocking the. If you guys remember this old classic VCR, this fucking VHS tape. US mods with the Monarch on top. The Mustachio 75.
Oh.
The biochip. I don't remember what the fuck this thing's called, but this thing with the basic 1.1. Yeah. And last but not least, this thing replaced my Fuchai because it died. And now I got this with
Moment of silence.
Yeah, moment of silence. If you can see it, this is what I'm using right now. Right there.
Isn't that a girl's mod?
Yeah.
It's Karen's mod.
It's transitioning mod, okay?
It's a transitioning
Transitioning mod. That makes sense.
So,
That
what,
makes sense. Yeah.
what are you rocking there, Eric?
So I'm smoking Newport Menthol 100s, just like my state wants me to. Thank you. All right, Bill, your turn. Go ahead, Bill. I'm done. I'm not joking. Go ahead, Bill.
Straight up Newports.
I'm actually using a drag, but I have my dwarf direct lung on there. My swell mod with those badass.
Are you okay?
And Dominic, shout out to you. My Vespa 650 with the Citadel on top.
Ah.
You still have a Citadel, huh? Wow.
Hell, you still have a Citadel. I love that damn man.
Everybody point and laugh.
I don't know why we're laughing, but
No, that's probably a good RDA. I never tried it, but
it's decent.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been addicted to the dwarf direct lung. I actually like this a lot. I think it's just the juice that's in it.
Hey, can I borrow that drag since I'm transitioning?
I get it.
Got it.
Drag should have queen on the end of it.
That's even older.
This one?
Not
Yeah,
than Bill.
that thing.
Nothing's older than Bill. Oh,
I won this on Instagram.
Okay. Wow.
they run it on Instagram.
Wow.
Good. I didn't take you as a person who would enter those, those giveaways on Instagram.
Me neither.
Try to get my oh dude, this is back in the day, man. I was trying to get my free shit.
Yeah, Bill just put in the chat. When your RDA is worth more than your mod, twice your mod.
That's true.
Running a groove on a damn drag.
That's like 90% of my setups.
I remember those days. I used to use like my Haku on just, my Rage Squonk mod.
Rage?
Yep. No, I showed you guys a picture of that new mod I got coming for review. That's what this is. The dwarf is going on.
So, Eric, you smoke 100s or just regular Newports?
100s.
100s.
I mean, if they want me to kill myself, I better do it as quick as I can, right?
Sure. I thought maybe...
Hey, that's the smoker's version of keep it 100.
Hey, Swishers are cheaper. 2 for 99 cents.
I know, but Black and Milds are my go-to when I run out of Newports.
Black and Milds?
Yeah.
Black and Mild vanilla, baby.
I used to love Black and Milds, but the consistency of how tight they're rolled or loose. They're always all over the place.
I don't know. I remember Black and Milds, man, but they were always so fucking strong, man.
Bitch.
Yeah, I've always smoked cigars. I didn't really smoke too many cigarettes.
Some of them White Owls.
I only use Swishers for one thing, okay?
Toilet paper?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Straight up anal tobacco.
He used it for his vitamin E acetate.
Yeah.
He's fucking dishing that out, huh?
Yep.
Make sure it gets burned properly, you know what I mean?
At least
if you're only using Swishers for one thing, do you have a long thumbnail too?
Why, no, I don't. I have a long pinky nail. Thank you.
Pinky nail.
All right, I was gonna say you gotta need something to cut that hole down the side of it. Open that bitch up.
Are we talking about smoking bud?
No, not at all.
No, never. Why would we do that?
I actually used to love those backwoods, those hand rolls.
Oh yeah, backwoods are pretty good too.
You guys ever have? They're called like white cats.
Yeah.
Those things were fucking
popular. Eric is not rolling a joint because if that were in my house and it took him that long to roll a joint, he'd have been kicked out a half hour ago.
Hey, Carlos, I'm coming out to Colorado in the next few months here, Carlos.
Hey, are you still building the same shit you were building last episode?
Yep.
It took you a week to build it.
Yep. Literally the only time I've been in this studio in like the last 3 weeks is to do this live show and the live show I do on the Phoenix channel. Because between my son's like in the semifinals for like I don't know. It's kept me extra busy. He's got practice 4 days a fucking week. And I've got to take him every night that I don't have this stuff. And
Hey, Robert-
I haven't had a
Robert
car, so I've been
Wakefield-
borrowing it.
Robert Wakefield in the chat, just to answer your answer to your comment, he is not in a lean-to, because if he were in a lean-to, he would have to be packing a peace pipe, not rolling a joint.
Hey,
Wait, actually, this is the roof is the lean-to. If we're
hey,
talking
did you
about
guys see this
It's
thing
a
coming out?
peace pipe, baby. It's Native American.
Did you guys see this?
That looks familiar. What is that?
It just came out. It's in. I just picked one up in Squonk America, but it's called the Lay Turbo.
Is it a tank?
No, it's an RDA, but it's weird, man. It's unique.
It looks.
I don't
Is
know.
it single? Looks a little big, but it could be the picture.
It's a single coil, but you build the coil underneath, and
Wow.
the airflow comes from underneath. But
that's so dumb.
dude, it's fucking dope.
That's
It
a lot
looks like it's
going
going
on.
to be turbulent as hell.
Yeah, it does. That's probably
Hey.
why it's called turbo.
Yeah, maybe.
Might as well have a little fucking fan on the mouthpiece.
Yeah, no shit.
I think it comes with a 96 Honda Civic. I think that's what it comes with.
A VTEC?
Yeah, the
VTEC?
VTEC. The VTEC.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dual overhead cams. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, the old VTEC fucking Honda Civics were badass, man.
Bill, you're shocking me that you own anything but a Ford.
He has a Kia.
I know, that's what shocked me. That you
Oh,
would buy-
because it's produced because it's manufactured by an Asian company. I see.
Yes, you're
Wait. Actually, no. The Kia is actually mine, but my wife drives it.
Oh, okay. Sure,
Mine,
Bill.
I drive a 2009 Ford Focus audiophile.
Oh, it is a Ford.
I knew it. Hey, but look, that's how the coil gets built if you can see it.
That's so dumb.
I don't know, man.
Sideways, huh? Okay.
Well, it's not really.
I bet you it gives good flavor. It's probably turbulent as hell, but it gives good flavor.
That looks so dumb.
What's with all the rest of the space?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm.
I wish
thinking.
it has like an airflow cap. I don't know if I can find it, but like it gets condensed if you see. And then an airflow goes over it.
It looks like a tank.
It looks like a tank, yeah. But I don't know, man. It don't really look bad.
No, it doesn't look bad at all. It's hard to tell too with a picture sometimes.
I mean, look, in this point in time, man, it's the only thing that really looks different compared to everything else, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, there hasn't been much coming out really.
No?
Nope,
No,
nobody
they're-
wants to risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, even though Facebook seems to not be deleting any sales.
Like we thought they were. Everybody remember that? Like a few months ago, everybody was changing their Facebook group names, and some people did get deleted. I thought I heard, but
Yeah, a couple did. It was the ones that were strictly buy, sell, trade, and it was mostly overseas. There was a couple here in the U.S. though.
So wait, is that shit real strict still on Facebook? Because I really ain't heard no one talk about it no more.
Yeah, I did a post. I screwed up. I did a post in High End Addy Trader, and I didn't realize I just copied the text and dropped it in We Are America. And it had the only problem with it, it had a $ in the front of the price I was asking, and it got flagged.
Damn. So they're still looking for that shit then, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, they're still looking. So yeah, don't put $, man. Make sure you fucking just hide those numbers.
Man, I feel like that shit's so crazy that's that big of a fucking deal. As adults, you can have your own group and then you can't sell what you want in it.
Well, Facebook will
Yeah.
jump on anybody's ass if it's against whatever political wind is blowing,
Yeah.
you know, and it's a matter of no offense. And it seems like Facebook is always trying to keep somebody happy, and you can't do it. You can't run a business that way.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true. What?
Yeah, they don't seem to have like a preference per se. It always seems to go alongside whatever's happening with media.
Yeah.
Because they let shit go for years, but then, all of a sudden it gets picked up somewhere along the line and then they take action on it.
Yeah. Ricky Mahoney, I don't spell it out $100. My new thing now is if I put something up for sale and I want $100 for it, I say item located at 100 Las Vegas Boulevard.
So you kind of get away with it by using an address.
Correct. There you go.
Why don't you
That's
just
kind
use
of
the emojis? Use the
I
numeral
did use
emojis.
emojis for a while. Some of them I've seen get busted, but most of the time they usually leave them alone though.
Yeah, because
This is where I know they're not going to get fucking busted.
So Mr. Swaggin said free ice cream for everyone every Tuesday when I'm elected. But what are you being elected for?
I'll vote. Free ice cream. I don't care.
What kind of ice cream?
Yeah, better be Rocky Road.
Swaggins, if you get elected, I want to run as your vice president.
Ooh, you're not gonna get many ethnic votes.
or a woman vote for that matter. Yeah, don't run with him on your ticket if you want to win, Swags. Don't do that.
So,
no one's gonna be hanging with Mr. Cooper. Let me tell you.
No, don't make me your vice president. Just wait till you get elected and then appoint me the head of, let me see.
Hey, he could be the head of the Department of Racial Justice.
Yeah, that'd go real well.
No, I was thinking the Supreme Court.
Oh.
I think you'd be a good vice mayor.
Yeah, that's what you get at. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Actually, I'd make a good sheriff.
Maybe vice sheriff. That's about it. So that being said, Bill, you angry yet or what?
I told you, I'm always angry.
All right, kick the music on.
Pick it up. Shit, are we going to do this?
Here we go.
Are we sure we're going to do this? Are we really sure we're going to do this?
Here we go.
Are we sure we're going to?
Oh, shit, I didn't realize this has been playing the whole time in the background.
Bill, your hearing aids messing up again.
No, there was no sound.
Oh, maybe you got to change the battery in it.
Oh, where did?
Hey, Vapor Flag is going to get the head of Bill.
I'll take the postmaster job.
I get to be appointed to whoever decides. I have no idea what that was.
I was trying to hear your music.
Oh, you're back. We're back.
Kill it, Bill.
Go ahead, Bill.
Bill, you are.
All right. So this is what happened this weekend. This is the source of my this is the source of my savage bill this weekend. So I was in the store and there was a young man, about 20, 22 years old, give or take, somewhere in that age range, with a woman who was much older than him. And literally he is on her ass the whole time. Grandma, can you move a little faster? Grandma, come on. And I was like, I finally got fed up and I looked at her and I said, dude, you know what? How about you ease up off her back?
Ooh.
And he looked at me and he goes, fuck you, dude. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, how about some common courtesy, at least a little respect for your elders? So the kid has the nerve to look at me and go, I don't believe in respect for your elders. Just because you've been on this planet longer doesn't mean you get more respect.
Woo! Damn, was he on
I
your
told
lawn?
him, I was like, listen, I said, elders deserve your respect just for being here, number one, for raising you, for making sure you have a place to live, And the kid just literally just starts like turning bright red and gritting his teeth and looking at me. And I was like, you know what? How about you leave your fucking grandmother alone? Be a man. You're obviously an adult. How about you stop being a fucking twin? And with that, the guy turns around and takes a swing at me. Now, I didn't want to whip his ass. All I did was I caught his punch. I just basically swung under him and I tied him up from behind. And I said, this is the reason why you need to respect your elders. Number two, we've been here long enough to see what you're about to do and actually have the self-control to just catch you rather than pound you into the fucking ground. I said, so here's the deal. I'm going to let you go. You swing at me again, I'm going to beat your ass in front of your grandmother, and I'm going to walk away smiling. And he literally fucking he just started cursing. So I turned around and I threw him, and he got so mad. He went into those end caps where all the batteries are, and they all started falling down. Everybody looked at him, and a whole bunch of people started laughing at him. He got even madder. He literally charged me, so I just kind of like deflected off of him and pushed him into a cart. And, dude, here's the deal. I hate these little fucking douchebags, these self-important douchebags.
There we go.
I'm not going to pick on millennials. I'm not going to pick on millennials because you know what? My son's a millennial and he knows better. He knows better. This is the deal. These self-important little know-it-alls who think that just because I'm born and I'm better than everybody else, you know what? There's still a matter of respect for your elders. There's still a matter of actually human common courtesy.
Thank you.
Hold the fucking door for a half a second.
Yes.
Watch these little twat waffles let doors shut on people. You know, just some common fucking courtesy. Be a person. I'm not saying be a gentleman and stand there, hold the door for a woman and sitting there, you know, oh, milady, you know, you don't have to do that. I do it. I always hold the door for any woman walking.
Me too.
That's I was raised.
Yep.
But you know what? These young people who just walk through the world, like everybody needs to get out of their way and fucking respect them when you haven't put in a cunt hair's worth of work in your life.
There he is.
You know,
there he is. Yep.
Fucking earn your own respect before you start talking about giving respect to others.
So wait,
that's me.
Did you just describe the movie John Wick 3, or did that happen?
John Wick 3?
Yeah, didn't you say you're...
You don't realize, people out there and say, you see my age, you don't realize my background. I have no problem. If you want to fight, I got no problem. I will literally, if you want to get into a fight, I will give you a challenge. I will either fight you full on, or I'll let you fight as hard as you want, and I'll just catch everything you throw at me and push you around.
Like the goddamn Terminator.
Can we have a tickle fight?
No. You're too young. I don't want to go to jail.
So wait. The real question is, do you hold doors for men too, or just women?
I hold the door for anybody.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. That's how my mama raised me. That's how I raised my son, and he does the same damn thing.
If it's a woman and I'm heading into a door, I will actually stop, grab the door, open it, let them go through first, and then go in.
If it's a man, I just kind of hold it till they grab it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Normally, the only thing I don't like is if people are trying to get on the elevator, I fucking hit that button to close like 1,000 times. You know what I mean? I don't hold that door. You know what I'm saying?
I don't hold that door because there's way too many. You know, more people you let in, more of a chance someone's gonna fart. You know what?
On your leg.
That's normally why I let them in, because I need someone.
I have I don't know if it's a savage moment, but it's something along these lines that really pissed me off about 2 weeks ago. I was at Walmart and I'm walking out to my car and I hear somebody yelling, Adrian, you need to help me up the driveway. And I'm like in Walmart parking lot. I'm like, what is that? And she starts yelling for Adrian again, right? So I walk over to this car, and there's this older woman who's sitting in her car, or in the passenger side of her car with like her feet out. And she's like, is that Adrian? And I was like, no, ma'am, my name is Eric. And I explained what I do for a living to her. And I said, who are you looking for? Do you need me to help you find somebody? And she said, I just need help into the house. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. And I said, ma'am, you're in Walmart parking lot. And she said, what? I said, ma'am, you're in Walmart parking lot. And she's like, oh, my niece told me that we were in the driveway. She had dementia and was also nearly blind, or was also legally blind. My niece told us we were in the driveway to the house and she just had to run in and grab something. Well, then I look, guess what her niece is doing? She's sitting in another car handing over money to somebody before she walks back over to see why I'm talking to her grandma. So this bitch told her grandma, who's blind with dementia, oh, I'm going to run into the house real quick before I come get you out of the car to take you into the house. Which she's really making a fucking drug deal.
She needs her crank, you know?
I was going to ask you if she was on meth or something, man. Jesus.
Dude, I've actually, listen, I have respect for my elders to the point where when my mother-in-law comes to stay with us, my wife has actually made comments that I treat her mother-in-law better than I treat her mother better than I treat her. And that's the way it should be. You know, you treat that woman, because if it wasn't for that woman, I wouldn't have a wife.
Yep.
So wait, do you respect youngins?
Of course. Look at what I do for a living. Of course I respect them.
Until they disrespect you.
No,
or somebody else.
Dude, you should look up my company on Yelp. I got so many good reviews on there all the time. I'm the goofball. I am the nicest guy to kids.
Well, yeah, but those are little kids. Those aren't like teenage kids, right?
Teenage kids are little twats. They all need, you know what? There was a meme on Facebook that said, I believe the amount of disrespectful assholes in the world is directly related to the amount of time we stopped spanking kids. If you fucking, dude, when I was fucking little, my dad used to hand me a pocket knife and tell me, go out in the yard and cut me a switch. And if you came back with a little pencil, he'd go out there and cut his own switch and come back with a log.
Yep.
Jesus, the 1920s were hard.
Yeah. But, well, I had to deal with that too. I was raised in the 90s. But I don't, my son doesn't get.
You know how much time I had to spend keeping your mom warm? Jeez.
What?
I don't know. Are you talking about my mom or your?
I don't know.
Both our moms? Hey, are we related?
Brothers?
Yeah, are we related?
Hey, brother. Hi, Dad. I always wanted a dad. I have a dad. I do have a dad. Hi, Dad.
You do got a little bit of red in your chin there.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be your dad.
Oh, yeah, he does kind of have a little red to it, doesn't he?
Couple little reddies.
Yep. I knew Bill was my dad.
My son probably looks like he'd be more related to Mailman than me.
Unless those are just Bill's pubes that got caught in there.
No, I shave. It feels like a silk purse down there.
Oh.
Now we know Bill's a pedophile. All right.
Too much information.
Too much.
Too much.
Wow, that was cold.
Uh-oh. What did we say?
Ray's wearing a green shirt, hoping to get the card to match.
Oh.
What?
You know.
Damn. That's cold, man.
I feel like you've been kind of quiet, Mailman. Are you all right?
Oh, just chilling.
Yeah,
you know.
Mailman's always quiet unless you start talking about sex stuff.
Yeah, power bottom.
Yeah, we start talking about vape stuff. I'm like,
you know what? Mailman's excited because he just got a brand new gimp suit.
What?
Birthday suit? What birthday suit?
So are you gonna have a new setup for your new house?
Yeah, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I got this green postage picture that I might use. I don't know.
I was just wondering because the way Ray's lit and the background, it looks like he's getting ready to take his driver's license photo.
Yeah, it's dark as fuck in here.
There are a lot of Mexicans who work at the DOL. Maybe he's getting ready.
DOL?
Department of Licensing.
Oh, yeah.
Never would have known that.
I made that up. I have no idea. It's actually a lot of Asians that work at the DOL. But
the Hispanic leprechaun theme.
Man, getting ripped into.
Yeah.
So,
it's
Eric, I'm curious, how do you hide all your plants?
What?
For the show? Where do you put all your plants when you start the show?
I can't tell you that. Do you see there? I have the camera at a certain angle. I have certain things blocking this half. Do you notice that?
Yeah. Those aren't blue lights. Those are UV lights.
Yes, they
Those
are.
look like some LEDs right there.
You know, I was just wondering about that thing over his shoulder. Shit, it looks like it's got 1,000 LEDs in it.
This?
Nah, that's one of those.
From a
It's one of
spaceship.
those reflectors.
Wait,
Yeah, for like.
I gotta say something because Val Kill doesn't know. My son, my whole family's Irish heritage. his mother is Mexican, and he was born on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
That poor kid's cursed.
Poor kid. That's Billy?
Billy,
Yep.
yeah.
Wait, so Billy might be related to Ramon?
Oh, we are. If he's,
I thought
if he's
all the
happy,
Mexicans
we are.
23
They're all
meat.
descended from two.
So, how many people live in your house, Ramon? 17? 18?
Well, do you count dogs and turtles?
No, not
It's
counting them.
his wife, his children, his abuela.
13.
13?
13.
13.
Wow, that's probably pretty spacious there in that one-bedroom studio then.
Oh, well, you know. I made it. I put in an extra. I put in a bathroom. We were going outside, but
I
Oh,
thought it was
Now
a
we got
section
another
off back
room for
cab
people
of a Ford pickup.
so was the porta potty expensive?
we just dug a hole,
Oh,
and then we got I got a Home Depot special on a toilet, and just put it on go right through.
You save on water.
It's almost got a crack in it. He found it behind Home Depot.
that's a little bit better than what they do out where Steve lives. They just go shit next to the sheep and the goats.
Yeah. We fertilize that way, man. That's our fertilization process.
They're into the environment. Natural.
That's how we grow sheep.
Hey,
That's how
you're
we grow
vegan?
sheep.
You're vegan.
Who?
Vegan?
You got to have your organic food, right?
Who's
Yeah,
vegan?
organic food and sheep. Organic
Yeah.
sheep.
Organic sheep.
Organic sheep.
What?
Huh?
Free range sheep. That just means they're single.
Yeah. Well, they're all mostly in open relationships, but some of them find the time to really lock it down and just stick with one person.
Which
They're
ones are spoken for or not.
Yeah.
they're bad to the bone.
They are.
Bad to the bone.
They are.
So you use the same wiki material as Jay?
Yeah.
You just trade the
I just grab a handful of sheep.
That's a little
You
piece
pull it
off the
out?
backside.
Well, normally when I'm holding the back of the sheep's head doing a certain thing, I rip out some. You know what I mean? And it just goes a long way.
He likes his sheep young, so he just shaves the pubes and uses that.
Sheep have pubes.
Whoa.
I
Are you
guess
sure-
they're
sure-
everywhere, isn't
You
there?
just
Sure.
crossed the line there, Bill.
Sure, that's not called wool.
Leave it to Bill to
you've
cross
almost
the
made me
line.
throw up at least a handful of times, and I appreciate it. Ooh.
What?
I said Bill almost made me throw up at least 3 times since I've been coming on this show, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill.
His foot's fucked up, man.
Hold on, let's give him a round.
Let's give Bill a round of applause.
Let's give him a round of
Yeah.
applause.
Thank you, Bill. Woo! Bill,
I mean,
Bill
I
Coop, the
literally-
nasty dude.
Real vapors, bulimic hour.
I
Oh.
actually pictured a vagina on a lamb shaved. It was interesting.
That's an interesting image to have in your head, I bet.
I don't even know what one looks like.
Maybe
But
maybe tonight you're gonna have bad dreams. Maybe.
I'm definitely getting on Google.
Oh. So I was on the YouTube on my TV, and I have like 7 roommates, right? And someone had searched for keto crotch. Does anybody know what that is?
I know keto's like a diet.
I knew that, but and then I said,
Right.
"What the fuck is keto crotch?" And everybody in the room was like, "Don't," because I was
So
eating.
It's like
what did they do? They eat through the vagina, or
I have no idea what it is.
just shove the keto food up there? Just all
I'm
protein?
really scared to look, so I was hoping someone could just explain it to me.
I'm guessing if it's that bad, man, it's like a blue fucking waffle, dog.
What's a blue waffle?
You don't
Oh,
want to see that.
don't do it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I've seen it, unfortunately.
That's Have you ever heard of 2 girls, 1 cup?
Oh, I was filming that shit. What are you talking about?
I'd rather watch 2 girls, 1 cup.
We have 2 sheep, 1 cup.
Yeah, 2 girls, 1 cup. At least the
did.
first 13 seconds are kind of hot.
Oh,
Ugh.
keto crotch is kind of stanky undercarriage.
Oh, leave it to Bill.
I don't find no pictures though.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry. We can get you pictures.
I don't want any.
Nick, send him a picture of your dick. Is he still in there even?
He's going to need a wide angle.
The next song I'm doing is gonna be country, guys. Isn't that funny? I'm doing a
Is that
country
Nick's
song.
song?
What?
Is that Nick's song?
Yeah.
You are you from West Virginia?
Who?
Country song?
No, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because Nick wants a country song, and he
Dude,
paid me
I'm sitting
$50. What?
I think I fell down a rabbit hole because I was sitting there looking up keto diet, and the side effects of a keto diet are malnutrition, bad strength for athletes, gravel kidneys, killer constipation, keto crotch, bad blood, and actual ketosis, which is really rare. Why would you do this diet?
One of my roommates does. He lost a hell of a lot of weight too. He lost like 100 pounds.
Well, I think
Now his kidneys are fucked up in his crotch.
Since May. He's lost, well, not 100, but like 70.
You know what? You probably would have had better luck getting laid if you were fat and had a sweaty crotch now that he's skinny and has a keto crotch.
He's married, so he'll never get laid.
I think ketosis isn't bad. I think that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, keto diet.
You're trying to get your body into a ketosis type state.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Most people know that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was watching this show called The Fighter and the Kid.
I was just kidding. I don't care. I don't care.
Well, all right.
It's Little Red Riding Hood. And the 3 bad wolves.
I think that's pigs, but you know.
Oh. I thought Little Red Riding Hood was the wolf.
Yeah.
Or was that the bears?
Pigs, but it's a big bad wolf.
It's the one where she tries on the slipper and then she becomes a pumpkin.
Oh. Oh. I thought it was the one where she got kissed.
And there were 7 short people.
Yeah, yeah. 7 Mexicans, yeah. Or was it Asians?
I'm not short, thank God.
You're not?
Nah, I'm like 5'8".
Woo! You're only a little short.
Hey,
well,
Robert,
I'm Mexican tall, all right, homie.
I know my son's half Filipino, so I'm like really worried because he's a star athlete right now, but I'm worried he's not going to grow anymore. But he's my height almost, so. But I want him to be at least 6'1", so he can go in the NFL and buy me a house, and I never have to work again. So.
Hey, Robert Riggins said he lost 100 pounds on keto in a year.
Yeah, my brother-in-law basically did the same thing.
But I feel like it's one of them things like if you even stray from that diet, you probably gain it all back.
That's the problem with diets is if you don't have it as a lifestyle already, then it's pointless to do all that to lose the weight and then
preach it, sister. Preach it, sister.
Amen.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Wait a second. Hold on. What was it? Ricky. Citadel. Crackle, baby. It crackles. Yes, it does.
Shut up.
Well, he said every time you use the Citadel, you get a mouthful of juice. I love my Citadel.
I like the Citadel. It was cool. It's just old to me. I used it for a while, but I kind of just moved on from it. It's a nice little Addy.
So wait, what is your guys' favorite atomizers of all time?
The basic 1.1 Ti.
Yeah, that's a good one too. That is very good. I'm rocking 2 of those right now. Well, not the titanium ones, but
right now it's Newport Menthol 100s.
Yeah, that's a good art.
For me, it's a close one because I love my basic, but I also love my Hellfire Strike.
Bill, no one asked you. We don't care.
Shut the fuck up.
What you gonna do, old man? I'll take away your cane and your Viagra.
I don't need my cane. I got a third leg.
Notice he didn't say anything about Viagra, though.
Your Viagra.
That's what that third leg comes from.
Hey, so I went on a vacation. Not really vacation. It was actually a work trip. Actually, work told me, hey, can you please use some of your vacation hours? Our insurance is going to have to raise because we'll have to pay you out for all your vacation hours if you don't take it soon. Isn't that weird? Anyway, so I went on a work trip, but my girlfriend came with me. and because I had a free hotel room for 5 nights, right? And I went and bought one of those gas station things. She was like, "We should try that. We should try that." So I went and bought one.
What, like horny goat weed?
Yeah, it didn't do shit.
So
I think-
my question is, if you have a hotel, why are you taking your girlfriend?
What do you mean?
That's what you gotta take your side chick to the hotel.
I don't have a side chick.
You don't bring your wife. Do you bring Sam to the beach? What's wrong with you?
Sorry,
Was it
guys,
a-
I don't do that. I watched it wreck my mom's relationships, so sorry. And one of my own, I got cheated on a lot. She was Mexican, coincidentally.
Dude, I took one of those the little blue gas station pills with my wife. We went out. We did a staycation. We went and got a hotel room. I
You had a
took
heart
one
attack?
of those. No, literally 15 minutes later, I had the worst fucking headache. Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, same. And I had to shit a lot.
Yep.
So wait, you're gonna tell me you can sell those fucking janky ass pills, but you can't fucking have flavored EG? What the fuck, you know?
Yeah, those pills are horrible, man. I took one. I got the worst fucking headache, and the whole night was called off. It was. I literally pounded like 3 shots of tequila at the bar trying to fucking knock that shit through my system, but it didn't do nothing.
That kind of shit irritates me, man.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pulled up, anticipating.
I was thinking about Steve on Saturday because I was at the Ren Fair.
This good love.
I was gonna buy one of those metal helms with the crown on it, but the guy wanted way too much money for
That
it.
will be making.
Wait, what is that thing? A crown?
Put my hands in places
with the face shield, and it had like a leather crown built
I've
in.
never seen, girl. You know what I mean. Let me take you to a place that's nice and quiet.
That Marvin
I would
Gaye?
like to get a Monarch guard, but every time I get a line on one, the guy fucking
There
wants
ain't
like
no
3
one better, I'm sure. We ain't got to rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow.
Boy, you couldn't carry a tune if it had a fucking handle.
Actually, I could.
I know you can, but stop doing that, man.
I
Sounds
was-
like fucking.
Was that Hank Williams Jr.?
That was Usher, but I was trying my best to do my. That was my Willie Nelson doing an Usher impersonation. Thank you.
That was monumental.
I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you right, I will.
I do like The Wicked. I have to say, you know what?
Yeah, The Wicked is good too.
Jackie is a decent RDA.
You know, I would be able to.
If you look at the deck and the way the airflow hits the Wicked, it's pretty much a day one. So
I'll look at your deck, Bill.
Bill, that was a sexual harassment type statement.
Yeah, it was.
nothing I haven't heard before.
No.
From him.
Nothing I've ever heard before.
You know, actually, I would like to try the re-wicked, but there's some issues, you know?
I've heard those are things.
What are the issues?
No, don't make me break off my lead press-ons and go after you.
Hold
I
my
don't know.
earrings.
I don't know that I'll go into it, but I don't have one.
I'll go.
Oh, well, that's an issue.
I'll go into you, Steve. Oh,
Is that the same as being re-wicked?
No.
it's what you do to your goats.
First of all, it's sheep. Okay?
Oh shit!
I'm not pan gendering with sheep and goats.
Okay, my bad.
But on that note, we're gonna call it a day.
What? Already?
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. I got to take a shit.
I know I can't even hear you guys. I got a phone call in the middle, and it just fucked up my audio. I can barely hear anything.
Well, on that note, why don't you can you start the outro, Mr. Mailman?
Yes, sir. So, well, thank you guys down in the chat. You, I didn't get to see any of the chat. My iPad's dead, but I know you guys will fucking turn it up down there. And, thank you, Karen and Eric and Bill. Always a pleasure to hang out. And I will pass it on to Billy Bob Thornton down there.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Oh. Hey, you know what? If I got to reenact the sex scene with Halle Berry, I would be Billy Bob Thornton. I'd be happy to be him. But
that's about the only thing you would make you happy with that guy.
Oh, no. He got to bang Angelina Jolie for at least a good solid 2 years.
Oh.
So yeah, that's another one.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. That's a swing I'd like to have in my backyard.
Yeah.
So
I'll jump on that swing.
I would have liked to be Bad Santa, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, he's a pretty lucky dude. For being that fucking ugly, he's a pretty lucky dude.
Yeah, wasn't that Zoe Deschanel or something? Who was it?
Yes. Yeah, that's another one I'd tap. Jesus Christ, now I feel stupid. All right. Y'all know where you can find me.
Welcome to reality.
You are such a cunt.
I'll be here all 1 minute.
Y'all know where you can find me, Cooper's Vaping View. Give a like, subscribe, whatever. Thank you to the gentlemen for being here, our panel. Thank you to Mailman for coming in. Thank you to you guys in the chat for doing what you do. Like I always say in my videos, fucking be good to one another. Stop being douchebags. That's it. I'll pass it on to Eric.
No fucking. I'm fucking last.
So, Mailman, I want to thank you for coming. Someone complained to Steve that we didn't have enough diversity on this show, so he brought you on, and we appreciate that.
Ethnicity.
Affirmative action does me well.
Affirmative action. I can't stop laughing at 7:05. Oh, fucking 7:05. Thanks, chat, for talking so much shit. I love you. All right, go ahead, Steve. It's 7:05.
It's 10:05, and yeah, affirmative action, gotta have it. And one thing I don't believe is that Bill would ever be with Angelina Jolie because she adopts too many ethnic kids. First of all,
That's true.
So I feel like Bill.
That's why you adopt them. You make your own.
Yeah. Likely story, Bill.
Likely story, Bill.
With that being said,
I have an ethnic kid in chat.
Okay, well, I guess you win this one.
Are you racist to your own kid? That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's not nice. Not nice at all, Bill. But I do want to thank Mailman. Thank you for being here, sir. I feel like it was a little bit crazy tonight, but in the chat they asked where you been, man. But you've been moving and stuff, so I'm sure that's affected your videos.
It affected them for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
I got 5 recorded, ready to go. I just have to start getting to work.
Yeah, I have no excuse. I'm just fucking up, I guess. I ain't put a video out in a minute.
I have excuses, but I'm going to tell my patrons once I can finally have the time to do a Zoom room before I tell you fuckers.
Zoom room?
Shut up.
Zoom room?
Say goodbye.
Okay, well, at 10:07,
7:07, motherfucker!
I would like to say goodbye at 10:07.
At 7:07, I'm hitting stop.